We are your home for Hawaii's music. We are Kappa at 100.3, 99.1, and online at kapparadio.com. As promised, our special guest, probably the most handsomest bolo head around, Mr. Ricky Alaniz of Hilo and the crew Mokuleo. How you, my brother?
Good, good. How you guys?
How you,
still more handsome than me.
Man, it has been a road, man. Since you're let's talk about first of all the date of your accident.
Date of my accident, July 10th, 2018.
2000.
It was about, it was a little after 4 in the afternoon. I was driving back from Kona after working in Kona at the airport, and someone crossed the center line and hit me head on. And the rest was history, I guess.
Right, man. How's it been? I mean, it's amazing to have you recording. How's the journey been of recovery, man? I know it's been a tough one, but you fought it through.
Oh yeah, the recovery, was an emotional roller coaster ride. Emotionally, physically, and spiritually. It's frustrating, and depressing at times. But then you look at life in a whole different perspective, after getting into something like that. It's like everybody says, anything can happen within a blink of an eye. And within a blink of an eye, it happened to me. And, we always driving on the roads and we think, that might not happen to me, when we pass an accident, I hope that don't happen to me. And then one day it happens, Yeah, he's been, it's been a really long journey. I'm still going through my recovery process. I'm getting a whole lot better, I graduated from a wheelchair to crutches. Now I walk with a cane. I can't walk for long distances or, can't even run anymore.
Are you still working out though? You were working out long, for a while. Are you able to do that?
No, I can't actually work out. I can do like physical therapy, like exercises, just to keep my body and my blood flowing, But as far as getting back to the gym and working out again like I used to prior to the accident, I can't. I'm not looking anytime soon to getting back to that. So.
Yeah.
Tell us about how you were inspired or when the mele and the composition of the song came to you.
Well, after spending a month in the hospital, I got out like maybe a little after the first week of August, and I felt useless, just lying around in bed. You can't do nothing. Half your body's broken, you can't move. And my wife, a few weeks later, my wife gave me my guitar and basically put it in my lap and said, "Here, play this." Just like she's telling me without saying it, stop feeling sorry for yourself and, and do something. So I started playing my guitar again, fiddling around, and I've been playing a lot of open D tunings and just fiddling around with melodies and lying there thinking about, what happened, how it happened, why it happened, and just grateful to God, for watching over me. So I started just jotting down little words here and there, and then I started trying to put it to a melody, and then I started getting emotional while writing it, and I couldn't finish it. So I just kind of put it on the side, but I'll still fiddle with it every now and then. And then my son Star from the Steppers, he gave me a lot of encouraging words, and it's like, "Dad, it's been a long time since you released anything, so write some more music and we'll release."
So here's the thing: all your kids sing. Like, what's the deal with that, man? Like,
Well, yeah, pretty much all of them sing except one. I think I get 5 daughters. Yeah, my son, you guys know I only get one son, right? And so he started steppers, and then my 2 oldest daughters, they'll sing, but they'll sing more in the shower. They won't kind of come out and sing.
Yeah.
And my 3rd one, Anu Sanchez, she's the one that sings with me and Star when we go out and we do our gigs and stuff like that. She's fabulous. My 2 youngest ones, the older one, she doesn't sing at all. She'll just sing to herself in a car. And the other one, she wants to sing. We try to encourage her. She used to sing with me in a garage when she was like 9 years old. Me and Jason used to be in a garage, rehearsing songs, and she'll come out, sit with us, and then she'll harmonize with us.
Aww.
So she's gonna be 25 on Saturday. So
wow.
It's my baby. 25. She's making me old.
Now, in the backgrounds, aside from your kids, there's another. I think it's a cousin, Preston's
Your
in
cousin,
there as well?
Preston. Yeah, Preston Paulo. He sings with Loeka along a kid, and this boy is just
very the harmony arrangement that Star put together is just very, very nice on the song. Very nice.
Yeah, well, I was doing my vocals. He was already envisioning what he wanted, and he was like, I want it big.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how big do you want it? I just want it big.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. You're the one producing it. You want to arrange it? Go ahead. So yeah. So when they went in the studio and did their harmonies, me and my wife took a trip to Kona that day, and we was on our way back, and he started texting me clips of the harmonies, and I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys did, and they just lay down track after track after track. And
do you find it healing, Ricky? Do you find it when you were listening to this driving home on Saturday with your wife? Did you find this healing, or I would say peace in some sense?
It is, in early 2019, 6-7 months after the accident, I kind of came to terms with what happened to me, that this is my new normal.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to deal with being permanently partially disabled now.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's hard to accept, after being, physically able guy, all my life, that you play sports, go fishing, and go out and just play music anytime I wanted, and work 8 to 12-hour days and go to the gym after, to not being able to pretty much do 80% of what you used to do, so that now I can walk without my cane, but I'll say maybe 100 yards, before I have to grab it. And sitting down, I can't sit for long periods of time, I'll always have to go look for my bed and jump on it. The bed is the most comfortable place you can be.
Now, Ricky, your projects, especially your first one, you kind of perform as a band. Mokuleo. It's not necessarily just Ricky; it's a band, and the band kind of changes members in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Tell us everybody about Mokuleo who may not be familiar with the band.
Mokuleo originated after, we originated in 2010 after the band Island Harmony disbanded in 2009. Chad Grace, he was one of our guitarists. He used to call me up and tell me, he wants to play. So I told him, what do you want to play? And he's like, anything. So I told him, we're going to do what, I grew up playing, C&K, Kalapana, Country Comfort, Olomana style music, and he was like, oh yeah, let's do it. So we called Lopaka Kinoy. He joined us. We started as a trio, and then Jason Castillas ended up coming back for a little bit. And then in 2010, we started the album. And then life got in the way. Everybody kind of had to disperse their positions and, get into their life thing. And at that time, Rob Yamanoha was our producer, and me and him sat there, and we was like almost halfway through the album already. So I told him, we might as well just finish it and just me and you, So me and Rob came to an agreement, and then we became Mokuleo. And then we went out like a C&K duo, 2 guitars, go out and finish the album. And then when we finished the album, we really didn't promote it, because he had little ones, and he was a family man. So, that took away from what we wanted to do with the album. So we just let the album sit, and let it ferment for a little bit. So now it's time to revisit that album. And, my son came up with a great idea. We revisit the first album and, try and spice it up a little bit and, re-release it and
exciting
from there,
That's exciting, Ricky. Congratulations. That's so awesome. And you know what's so cool is it's cool to have your son who's an active musician with his I guess this new generation of music and trending and even with the production of things, it's so different. And it changes by the minute.
Yes.
So it's always good. Like I always giggle for those of us that have young teenagers or young adults in your life to help us transition into this new way.
Yes, he always gives me something new to look forward to, when I work
love
with
it.
him. And if you talk to him, this song "Watching Over Me" that we're releasing is the first song that he ever produced in this style. Awesome. He's a reggae musician. He does hip hop and all this. And when he was egging me on to finish this song, and get it recorded, he was like, "I want to try and record your style of music. I want to try and record." So that's why he was egging me to finish our songs. And I still have the Hawaiian song that one of my coworkers written, and I still gotta get that recorded. Yeah. So
awesome.
He can't wait. He's like, "Come on, let's do it." I get old.
That's awesome.
You also have
awesome. Go ahead, Jazz.
No, you also have a couple of friends on the CD, Wailao.
Yeah, Wailao Ryder, one of the best musicians I know.
Right.
So glad
I was just gonna tag on there, Ricky. You see this little one sitting on your lap here. The most beautiful thing of documenting this time is that your mo'opuna will always have your music to listen to.
Yes, they will.
You are documenting history right now. They will always know your story.
Yeah, they will always know.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
No doubt about it.
All right. So when is the we debuted it officially this morning, and we're gonna play it after this interview as well. When is it officially available?
It'll be available on all digital platforms on Friday the 13th.
Right.
Awesome.
And yeah, I was kind of like, what? Friday the 13th? It's like, okay, is that a good thing?
It is.
And how can people follow you? Is there a social media platform as far as Facebook?
Yeah, I haven't been upkeeping a Mokuleo Facebook page, but I'll get back on that. It's been a while, and you can find me on my personal, Ricky Alaniz Facebook page. You can hit my son Star up on his.
Okay.
Awesome.
Shout out to Ka'ea Young also on the project too.
Oh
Ka'ea
yeah,
Young,
big shout out to Ka'ea Young, who did the bass lines, Wailao Ryder, who did the guitar tracks, my brother over here, the handsome baller head guy Jazz, for dropping some percussion tracks down and helping with the mixing processes, and my son Star, for egging me on. And
yay, Star!
Yeah, Star. And I know that's not how he said it. He probably said, "Oh, Pops, come on, hurry up."
Yeah, the Mokuleo album came out in 2014, so that was like, what, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
I was like, I had some setbacks, prior to my accident. Yeah, in 2016, I had surgery on my elbow frontal tendon, and then early 2017, I had carpal tunnel surgery. And then in October and December of 2017, I had Achilles surgery. So then it kind of set me back from doing a lot of stuff. And then 3 months after I recovered from my Achilles surgery, I got into my accident. So
Wow.
It's been a long journey of healing for me, and I continue to pray every day and thank God that, I'm here. I can continue my journey, and share it with everybody,
Yeah, God has definitely been watching over you, brother.
Oh, yes, definitely. So grateful.
Awesome. Thank you, Ricky, so much. And of course, everybody, you can download this mele August 13th, which is Friday the 13th. And of course, follow Ricky Alaniz on Facebook. We'll be sharing that, Ricky, when it's available too on our Kapa Facebook as well.
Yep.
And I want to make one last shout out to my wife.
Oh.
My wife.
Of course. Yeah.
All the hard work.
Love it.
Right on, Brian. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, share this. And right after this, enjoy. This is Ricky Alaniz with Mokuleo and Watching Over Me. Mahalo.
All right.
If I could fly, if I could be flying high above the ocean to be free, if I could find that peace of mind, leaving all those aching memories back in time. As you're lying here beside me, reminding me of things I have in life and how it's supposed to be, I thank you at this moment for watching over me. If I could fly, if I could be flying high above the mountains for my dream, if I could live, if I could be making memories with my friends and family, as you're lying here beside me, reminding me of things I have in life